This is our new home. New house, new home, undecided yet. It was a house that we brought this year. It's in a village sort of between where we live now and town, and I was just exploring as I do. I often take little dirt roads and drive around just looking for nice spots, nice places, looking for properties, nice views, all that kind of thing. And I found this place and I just kind of fell in love with it. And I mean, this is the main reason why. It's all about this location. It's just the views here are just incredible. This is one of the nicest plots as far as views go that I've seen in the area. A little bit windy, as you can hear. We are in the end of January now. Yeah, so I found this place and fell in love with it and spent a while trying to track down who owned it. And yeah, after a while we managed to find the owners and do some negotiations and come to an agreement. Yeah, we brought it before we'd even finished our last house. But we just couldn't say no. We were both pretty captivated. And we're really happy with it. And we've got huge plans. The house is not in the best condition. It's a granite base, the whole first story up into you've got one room downstairs here and you can see the back wall goes down like a normal two-story house, but you've only got it's basically a bungalow with a cellar, and it's all on a granite foundation and mud brick at the top. But around the side you'll see in a minute that where it's not been rendered, it's getting into a bad way, so there's a potential we're just going to have to rebuild it from the granite foundations up. But I think we'd like to take the roof off and put a big concrete ring round whatever we do, so that we can open up the windows and make the most of the views from every angle, which I'll show you. It's really impressive. It's a really nice village, and yeah, you see that most of the houses here are now renovated. Yeah, there's mud bricks been exposed for a long time, and on the corner here it's really weathered. Lost quite a lot. Lost half a foot, I reckon, there off that corner. It could be repaired. There's a few ideas I've got for repairing it, and that might well happen. But yeah, I think probably take the roof off, concrete ring around the top. The views over this way, like even to open up the back, put some bigger windows in the back here. This is north, but you've got amazing rock formations all over the place. You've got a beautiful little chapel on top of the hill, straight in the middle of the screen now. You've got a lake down there, and just, yeah, everywhere you look it's just beautiful. And our land runs all the way around the house. There's I think just over 2,000 square metres. Got this big barn, which we think would make a great guest house for friends and family, maybe for clients to come and stay in. Maybe it could be a recording studio as well. It's probably big enough to do both. So yeah, we might build our studio there. The other idea is to put a much bigger roof on the place, so you have about a 2 to 3 metre overhang, and that would be basically to have a nice kind of seating area around the house, but also you don't want the sun coming in the big windows in the middle of the summer and just turning the place into a greenhouse. So the overhang of the roof should stop the sun coming in when the sun sits higher in the sky. In the winter now, like we're just coming up to January, the sun's sitting much lower, you'll get the sun coming, as you can see the shadow there of what the roof makes. I mean, you should get a lot of light coming through and helping to keep the place warm in the winter. So that's the plan. A few almond trees here, and I'm thinking about planting some more now, so they can get their roots out as much as possible for the next season. This is what we call the kitchen. Nice timbers, should probably keep some of them, and the original earth floor here, which can be dug out, and have a concrete one a bit like this. This will probably all be dug out. And this will probably be a kitchen dining room, maybe with a staircase here in the corner going up to the living room. Have the living room on the top floor with lots of glass and maybe a balcony coming out. Not quite sure how we're going to do that yet. This is the main part of the house. Normally when I do these house videos I set the camera on a wide angle lens, which helps you see the rooms better, but actually today with this place the views are more important, and they definitely picked up the views better without the wide angle. But yeah, the house is in a pretty bad way. Ceilings are falling down, big cracks in the walls and in the plaster. The floors are just those beams that you saw in the kitchen below, just with a load of earth packed into them. So that's all going to have to be dug out. But it can all be done. It's slightly bigger. The rooms feel nice and spacious. That one's at least 4x4. Same with this one here. And this hallway's, even though, most of the time these hallways are huge, this is even bigger than normal. And the plan would be to build a wall across here and turn that into a bathroom. Have the living room here, first bedroom through there, and another bedroom through here. Lost focus there. This room's not too bad. Even quite like the colour. So yeah. When we first came to Bulgaria, we were looking for a huge house, loads of land, and well, we're still quite happy to have land, and I'm very used to managing large amounts of land with my previous work in the UK. A 2,000 square metre plot is plenty to be doing most of what we want to be doing on, and anything excess is just orchards and ponds and things that don't necessarily have to be at our immediate property. It could be elsewhere where we own land, or might buy the plot next door to do an orchard or something like that, But this is a big enough space for us at the moment. And same with the house. The house actually, the one we're in now, it's a lot smaller than what we used to, and we actually had more stuff than we needed to fill it. But yeah, it's just about right. It's much easier to manage a house that size. And same with this. This is, it's cosy, but it's actually enough for us. It's got this amazing barn too. Again, granite and mud brick. It's got a decent roof on it though. Again, the floor needs to be dug out. We've got this little room through here on the side too. Well, 2 more little rooms there. We were thinking maybe dividing this in half and then having that half sort of beyond the door as a little studio space where we can do our recording and make music, and I think we'll probably be as loud as we want up here and not going to bother anybody. And then this half to have a small kind of bedroom with a small cooking facilities, and then turn the rooms on the other side into a bathroom. Just be perfect for friends and family, and also potentially clients that want to come and stay with us when they're looking for properties maybe. Just ideas. We've got loads of ideas, and the truth is we don't have the money to do anything with it right now. We kind of brought it with the idea that we'd do it bit by bit over the next 5-10 years and eventually end up living here. And that's still possible. We might get enough money together to do the roof next year, the windows the year after, something like that. I'm undecided. But I couldn't not have it. We have contemplated selling it. We know that we could sell it very fast for good money if we put it on the market, just because of the uniqueness of this place. But I also find I feel like it's going to be hard for me to part with it already. I'm so attached, but I don't know. If someone offered us the right money, I think we'd probably consider selling. There's also a well down there in the corner. Yeah, loads of potential. But we've owned it for a few months now, and I've been meaning to swing by and document it and show you guys. I'm sure people would be interested to see how crazy we are. It does feel a bit crazy. I know there's a lot of people still waiting for updates on our last project, which we are moved into now, and we're very comfortable there. Wind's picking up. Yeah, there will be an update soon for the house that we're living in at the moment. I'll show you how that's looking. Like I said, we're really comfortable, really happy. But maybe one day we'll end up here. I just feel like I think I'd be pretty happy waking up to that every morning. special. Anyway, let me know what you think. Any comments, leave them down below. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Lots more coming. We're going to be doing lots more videos in the new year. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.